Welcome to today's practice. As always, it's outside, so non-attachment to any background noise. So it's a short heart-opening flow, and we're going to get straight into it. Let's start in a kneeling position at the back of the mat. If you're unable to sit in a kneeling position comfortably, then you might take a high kneeling position instead. Place the hands onto the knees. Have a nice long spine, and let's just take a moment to land here. You might close the eyes or just soften the gaze. That quiet bit of observation and reflection. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And a long exhale, and just let the breath settle back into a natural rhythm. Let's start to roll the shoulders, draw the shoulders forwards and up towards the ears, and then reverse them down and back round again. Just a couple of rounds, working with your own breath. If you can hear noise, my neighbours are in the garden on both sides, so just ignore anything that is not relevant to your practice. Change the direction of the shoulder rolls. Start to bring the shoulder rolls back to stillness, and then we'll find a seated cat to cow. So take an inhale, draw the heart forwards and up, opening out, draw the shoulder blades down the back, and then exhale, separate the shoulder blades, round out the back, nod the chin into the chest. Working with your own breath, inhale to open and expand, exhale to round in and contract. One more time expanding, and one more time contracting, coming back to a neutral spine. From there, take an inhale, reaching the arms up, clasp the hands together, press the palms upwards, create nice long arms, just draw the shoulders a little bit down away from the ears. Then we just kind of will have a little bit of a sway from one side to the other, just lifting out of the waist on each side. Nice, coming back to center, take the hands down to the tailbone, interlinking the fingers, roll the shoulder blades down the back, lift the chest, press the hands away. From there, turning around to the right, bring left hand to outside of right leg, turning the chest, turning through center, and then around to the left. Turning back through center, around to the right. This time place the right hand behind, reach left arm up, push the hips up, opening out. Lower the hips down, turning to the left, place left hand down, press the hips up, reach right arm up. And slowly lower the hips back down towards the floor. From here, let's come forwards onto our front. Arriving in a Sphinx pose, bringing the elbows in under the shoulders, draw the heart forwards and up. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Nice inhale, nice exhale. And then lowering down towards the floor, take the hands a little bit wider towards or just off the edges of the mat. Roll the shoulder blades down the back, take an inhale, peeling up into a baby cobra. And then exhale, slowly lower back down. Again, inhale, peeling up. Exhale to lower. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale, lowering. Bring the hands under the shoulders, pushing back to a child pose. Sit the hips back to the heels, lower forehead towards the floor. Balasana. And then from here, we're going to do a bit of a cobra flow. So start to lift the gaze to the front of the mat. Take an inhale, draw your foot down onto your front. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. Softly engage the glutes. Peel up into a little cobra. Exhale, lowering down, pushing all the way back. Child pose. Again, inhale, drawing forwards, lifting into your cobra. Exhale, lowering down, pushing back to child pose. One more time, go at your own pace. Nice, arriving back in Balasana when ready. And then from here, we're going to move out to child pose, coming to a hands and knees position. From your hands and knees position, find your toes and then lift the hips up, taking your first downward dog, creating that upside down V shape, pressing the chest back towards the thighs. Nice inhale, nice exhale. Option to lift the right leg for a three-legged dog. Relax the left heel in the direction of the floor as the right leg lifts up. Then we're going to bend our right knee and step the right foot forwards up between the hands. Release the left knee down towards the floor, finding your low lunge position. From there, rising, reaching the arms up, and then cactus the arms, open the chest out. Again, inhale, reaching arms forwards and up. Exhale, cactus and open the chest. One more time. Inhale, forwards and up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Really nice. Place the hands back down on towards the floor. Draw the right hip back. Find a bit of a straighter leg. Doesn't have to fully straighten, but it can. Draw the heart forwards towards the front of the mat. From there, bending back into the knee, tuck the back toes, lift the knee, stepping back, downward dog. From downward dog, option to lift the left leg for a three-legged dog, relaxing the right heel down. Bend the left knee, step the left foot forwards towards the front of the mat. Lower the back knee to the floor, sink the hips, draw the heart forwards. When ready, rising up, low lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Again, inhale, sweep the arms forwards and up. Exhale, cactus and open. Inhale, forwards and up. Exhale, cactus and open. Place the hands back down onto the floor, drawing left hip back, finding that straighter leg. Maybe flexing the foot, maybe being a little more relaxed with it. Draw the heart forwards towards the front of the mat. Bending back in towards the knee. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, stepping back, downward dog. Beginning to walk the feet up towards the front of the mat. Finding a forward fold, feet about hip width in distance, soft knees dangling over the legs. You might grab opposite elbows, have a bit of a sway from side to side. Nice. Place the fingertips onto the floor. Heel toe the feet together so the big toes are touching. Start to bend in towards the knees, and we're going to really slowly rise up into chair pose. So sinking the hips, lift the chest. Nice breath here. From there, take the hands down towards the tailbone, interlink the fingers, Roll the shoulder blades down the back, lift the chest, opening out. Pressing the hands away. Then start to dive it forwards, let the belly rest onto the thighs, float the arms up and over, take a shoulder stretch. From here, slowly start to undo the hands, take them down to the floor, either side of the foot. Stepping the left leg back, coming into a runner's lunge, so keeping the back knee lifted, sink the hips, draw the heart forwards. Feeling nice and grounded into the feet, start to rise, coming into your high lunge. Nice deep bend into that right knee. From there, bring the hands down to heart center. Turn the chest to the right, with the option to hook the left elbow over the right knee. You could take the gaze behind you or sideways. Turning back to face forwards. From here, start to turn the chest to the left, open the arms into a wide T shape. Either stay with this, or you could take a reverse lunge, bring left hand to the back of the leg, reach the right arm up and over. Nice. From there, cartwheel the hands back down towards the floor, frame the foot, step the left foot in to be with the right foot. Inhale, flatten the back. Exhale to fold. Bring the big toes into touch, again bending the knees deeply, rising into chair. From chair pose, take the hands to the tailbone. This time you might interlink with the other thumb on top. Roll the shoulder blades down the back, lift the chest, and then start to press the hands away from you. Start to fold forwards, floating the arms up and over, finding that shoulder stretch. Undo the hands, place them down, stepping back with the right leg, runner's lunge. Sink the hips, draw the heart forwards. Come onto the fingertips, then slowly coming up, coming into your high lunge. Bringing the hands down to heart center, turning the chest to the left, hooking the right elbow over the left knee, maybe gazing behind or sideways. Turning back to face forwards, turning to the right, open the arms wide into a T shape. Option to stay here, or you could lower the right hand to the back leg, reaching left arm up and over. Nice, slowly coming back through to center, place the hands down towards the floor. Take a step back to downward dog. From there, from downward dog, lower the knees down towards the floor. Have the hips in line with the knees. Start to walk the hands forward, shoulder wide, melting the chest and armpits down to the floor, either landing on your forehead in your melting heart pose, or if your chest makes contact with the mat, you might be on your chin. Slowly begin to walk the hands back in to just in front of the shoulders, finding your toes, and we're going to lift back up into our downward dog. From downward dog, option to raise right leg for a three-legged dog. You might bend the right knee, stacking the right hip above the left, working to square the shoulders here. You're welcome to stay here. If it's in your practice to flip over into Wild Thing, slowly take the right foot over to the other side. Place the foot down, turn the chest up, press the hips up, open out the chest, reaching right arm up and over. Start to turn back down to the floor. Make our way back to three-legged dog, right leg raised. Bring the right knee forwards underneath the belly. Take the right foot over to the left. in between your left hand and your left foot. Ground the left heel, reaching the left arm up for fallen star. Lower the left hand back down towards the floor and then take a step back to downward dog. From downward dog, option to raise left leg for a three-legged dog. Option to bend the left knee, stacking the left hip above the right, keeping the shoulders nice and square. You might stay here or you might flip over, left foot lands, press the hips up, opening out. Turning back down to the floor, coming back into your three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, bringing the knee underneath the belly. Take the left foot out to the right, so it is in between the right hand and the right foot. Ground the right heel, reaching the right arm up, fallen star. Turning back down towards the floor, and then stepping back, downward dog. Lower the knees down towards the floor. Begin to walk the hands back towards the knees and come to an upright kneeling position. From here, make sure that you're nice and comfortable on your knees, so do pad them if they're sensitive. You might tuck the toes to bring the heels closer, or you could keep the tops of the feet flat onto the floor. Roll the shoulder blades down the back, softly engage the glutes, place the hands to the back of the hips, fingers are pointing downwards. Lift the chest up, create the space, and slowly start to bend back into our Ustrasana, our camel pose. Hands can stay onto the hips, or you could move them back to the heels, continuing to press the chest forwards and up. Gaze could stay forwards, or you could take the head back. Nice strong thighs and glutes as you rise. Sit the hips back towards the heels and then come into a seed-like child pose. Lower the head, extend the arms back. Rising back up into that kneeling position. Bringing the hands to heart center. Just taking a moment to notice the difference to how you feel now, to how you did before you began your practice today. Thank you for practicing today. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.